Hey YouTube, I hope everyone is doing great. This is Shashwat, aka Mystic Monk from Mystic Monk Photography. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be what's in my camera bag video. I suppose you all would be familiar with this style of video. Lots and lots of the professional photographers on here on YouTube have these kind of videos. I'm sorry about that message. So let's get started. This is my choice of a camera bag. This is a roller case from Lopro. Very sturdy bag, very well made, and it makes carrying stuff very easy because it has got wheels on it. I mostly use this to transport all my equipments to locations, and once we are on location, I take out all the essential equipments which I would be needing during the shoot, and I replace this bag with this little bag over here. This is from CUI. I hope I am pronouncing the name correctly. This is called My Story 11. This bag is mostly made for mirrorless systems. It is very well made bag. It is waterproof. It is canvas. It is waterproof. Premium quality on this actually. It has got a shoulder pad, and it doesn't get heavy even if I put all my lenses and cameras in it. I carry 2 of my lenses and 2 of my camera bodies with this, and all other accessories because it has got zippers and pouches all over. Well, I'll be doing a review on this sometime later. So before we take a peek inside the bag, let me just start off with what is filming me right now. The X-T20 is filming me right now with a 23mm 2.0 on top of it. Brilliant lens, very sharp. It is weather resistant. The 2.0 might not be as useful in low light situations, but this lens is fast to focus, so that's why I have kept it. And it is sharp as a knife. Moving on, let us start with this camera. This is Fujifilm X Pro 1. I hope my lens focuses on it and you guys can see and read. The Fujifilm X Pro 1. I believe the X Pro 1 was Fujifilm's first transition towards interchangeable mirrorless format in APS-C format systems. And this particular camera is a rangefinder style digital mirrorless camera in APS-C format. This must be about 5-6 years old now, but it still works like a champ. I mostly use this on my travels and while I'm shooting boudoirs and while I'm shooting weddings. I do not use this for my glamour or editorial works anymore. For that I have the X-T20 or the new beast that I have got recently, the new flagship from Fujifilm, the X-H1. The X-H1, this is a new acquisition because this is a new launch. It has only been 2.5 weeks now. I had this on pre-order. I had the one with the grip, but the grip is resting on my shelf because I do not use the grip as much. The grip comes with 2 extra batteries, so you get 3 batteries with the system. But I do not feel the need of using the grip, so this is how I use it. I have been using this for the last 2.5 weeks now. As I said, I have covered a pre-wedding video with this where I did the video and also shot some photos with this. And since this thing has got IBIS, okay, let's not talk about this right now, because I have a review of this camera, this system, coming up in a few more days. So this is the flagship XH1. Again, I hope it focused. Moving on to the lenses, I spoke about the 23mm, and now let's take a look at this tank. This is a tank of a lens, very robust. This is 16 to 55 2.8 weather resistant. This is the full frame equivalent. The full frame equivalent for this would be the 24 to 70 2.8. Very well made lens. Actually, all the Fuji's lens lenses, they are very well made. Fuji does not use plasticky stuff on their lenses. Everything is very sturdy, very well built. And the 16 to 55 particularly, this fellow is a workhorse. You just put this thing on any Fuji camera and you forget that this lens is on there. It will never fail you. You just focus and click, focus and click, and focus and click, and this will do what it's meant to do. Never ever has this thing let me down. Beautiful piece of lens. So we'll just keep it back in the bag. Moving on, we have my all-time favorite lens, one of the all-time favorite lenses, not just from Fuji, but from all the other manufacturers. This is the 56mm 1.2. Amazing lens. I can just literally make love to this lens. This lens is just pure love. It's 1.2, but even at 1.2 it's tack sharp. The quality of the bokeh that it renders is I'm absolutely in love with this lens. I cannot say enough about this lens. This is not weather resistant, but accidentally in one of my shoots I dropped this in a pool of water, but it's still, nothing happened to it, and it's still functioning the same, and I hope I do not repeat that accident in the future. Love this piece of equipment. Beautifully made lens, and the quality that it delivers is amazing. I have been using film cameras ever since 98 and digital cameras ever since 2006. Yes, and the 56 1.2 has to be and right up there, one of my all-time favorite lens. So digging in deep now, let us move on to the lighting systems that I carry with me. I have recently moved on to Godox lighting systems from Elinchrom. I talked about that in one of my past videos. So this is the Godox AD200. I have two of these. Normally when I travel, I slap the Fresnel head on top, but on location I switch them with the bulb head. Traveling with the bulb head is not a good idea, so hence the Fresnel head. I'll be making an in-depth review of all my Godox equipments in a coming up in a later video, because the ecosystem that Godox provides is beautiful for what the kind of work that I do. So moving on, we have these two little puppies in my camera bag right now. These are the TT350. Look how small they are. Yes, and they are cheap, they are very well made, and these are TTL and HSS compatible with Fuji, but these come for, I guess, every manufacturer. They come for Canon, they come for Nikon and Sony as well. So the TT350, and I believe Godox is coming up with an upgraded version of these with lithium ion batteries, because these babies, they run with AA batteries, which lasts me for around 250 to 300 pops on full power, but I never use them on full power, so they give me much more. But the lithium ion versions of this, I believe, would even last longer, and they would have faster recycling time. To put on the cameras on me, I use the system from Holdfast Gear, and these are the money makers. These are shoulder straps, hostler type straps, genuine leather, handcrafted, very well made. And this is the slimmer version. The moneymaker also have a wider versions for DSLRs, since I mostly use mirrorless systems, which are very lightweight, so the slim version of the moneymaker is suitable for me. These are really exquisite. I really love them. I strap them on and I can shoot the entire day without feeling a thing. Earlier, well, I have never used neck straps ever. Even during the film days, I used to take away the neck strap and just hold the camera in hand. And when we entered the digital age, I did the same with all my cameras. My dad was never a fan of that. Earlier, before using this system, I tried my hands on the rapid sport sling. No, it didn't work out for me. I still used to feel pain because I was using heavier systems. But now, with these and the mirrorless systems, I do not feel anything. Beautiful. What else do we have in the camera bag? We have wipes for lenses, microfiber cloths for camera bodies, wipes for my face. I might just use one right now because it's hot. Summer is here and Indian summer is really hot. The AC is on and yet I'm sweating. We have got spare batteries. These are the Eneloop Pro. I have these on me since the last eight years. What else? We have Fujifilm batteries, a bunch of those. I have a dual channel charger. This can be used with a USB wall charger or USB power bank. I have this from Anker. I have been using this for the last 3 years, 4 years maybe. Yes. This is a 20,000 milliamp hour charger. Power bank. And we have got dozens of actually I do have 12 Fujifilm batteries, so yes, I can say dozens. Yes. Fujifilm batteries, yes, they do run out a little bit faster than traditional DSLRs, but if you compare them to other mirrorless format cameras like Sony, because I'm coming from Sony, I used to be a Sony user, so I think the Fujifilm battery fare just a little bit better comparatively, not as much better that there would be a hell and heaven difference. These last me for about 350 to 400 shots. Sony batteries used to last me somewhere between 325 to 350 shots. So not much of a difference, but still nothing compared to DSLRs. Those puppies, they last forever. Well, there are pros and cons to everything, and this is the con for using a mirrorless system, I guess. Moving on now. I've got gels from Rogue. Sorry, gels from Rogue. These are meant for the speed lights. Memory card pouch. White balancing cards. I also had a color checker passport, but I don't know where I have kept it, so never know. I also always carry with me a box full of visiting cards, because you never know when you'll meet a potential client, so always have them with you. What else do we have? Yes, I also have on the camera bag a utility knife. This is from Leatherman. It's called the Leatherman skeleton. I use this to tighten the nuts and screws on my tripods and to mount the base plate on my camera. So pretty nifty. So that is it, I guess. Yeah, not forgetting anything. I covered all those things that I have in my camera bag. I have more equipments lying here and there, but I'll be coming up with another video, 2 videos. In the first video I'll talk about all my photography gear, cameras, lenses, excuse me, cameras, lenses, audio recording gears and all those stuff. And in another video I'll talk exclusively about lighting, all the lighting gears that I use and the modifiers that I use. So, and there will be, as I said, a small review on this Sirui My Story 11 bag, reviews on Godox lighting systems, and recently what I did was I got myself a gimbal. I tried and tested 3. Those are available in the market right now, and I chose one of them. What I chose, why I chose, is a surprise which would be covered in another video. So as you can see, I have got tons of videos lined up, so please do subscribe and keep checking on this channel, because this is a relatively new channel, and I would love to post videos on this channel. So please let me know as to what you guys would love to see, so I can make more videos for you, So this is Mystic Monk saying thank you. If you like this video, do press the like button, share, and do subscribe. Mystic Monk signing off. Bye bye.